Hey, I'm Becca T-Bon, your health, fitness, and life coach, and I am here tonight to talk to you about cellulite. We have different ways of talking about it, saying it, pronouncing it, but it all is the same thing. It's that crepey, bulgy skin that has lumps and bumps, and nobody likes it. The phenomena is huge for women, mostly women. Men have it too, but women see it around their knees, their elbows, the back of the arms, their legs, and around their stomach. So if you are one of them that sees it like that and has that, can we get rid of it? The question is, can we get rid of it? Hey, Meg. So good to see you on here. I'm going to go ahead and put my bifocals on so I can see everybody who's joining. Hello, good evening, and thank you for joining. So in our health talk, there's a lot that's going on. Want to see who's watching? I have to swipe to my left. Let's see. I did not know that, so I just got a new tool here so I can see who's joining the room. So Meg, thank you for joining. I'm really glad that you're in on doing this detox. How is it going for you so far? While we wait another minute or two while more people come in, tell us all. You can type it in. How did your day go today? Did you do your smoothies? What smoothies did you choose? And what soup did you make? So let us know what you did just by typing it in for us. And we'll wait another minute or two for everybody else to join in, and then we're going to get into it. Today is only going to be for 17 minutes. I'm going to stay close and tight to the timeline that we talked about because I want to really honor everybody's time. I want to give you guys some really great information in the amount of time that we talked about. And I don't know why this music's not playing. Here it goes. So wait another minute. Meg, go ahead and tell us what smoothie you chose today. And anybody else who's listening in, go ahead and type in what kind of smoothie you used and what soup you made. And I will get us ready and rocking and rolling in just one more minute. So we're going to talk about the ways to help clear out cellulite. And is that possible? And there's a lot of theories that go along with this. And there's machines and there's massages and there's all kinds of tools, very expensive, that are out there. And so the question that I want to bring to you is, do we believe that they work? Do they work? Is there proof in it? Is there science in it? Because all that I produce for you is science-backed information. It is anecdotes that support, that heal, that help, things that are doable and usable that you can do from home, right? Or on the road or whatever. So today we're talking about removing cellulite, and is that possible? And how do we even get cellulite? So I want to just talk to you a little bit about that right now and give you like some of the simplicity about it. I know that we've been talking about my dry rubs. I've been asking you guys, that was in the I Love Me section. So that is one of the reasons, one of the purposes of things that you can do to help to lessen it. Why does that happen? How does that happen? Well, the reason that we get the cellulite in the first place is it seems to be correlated to hormones, to the diet, and lifestyle, of course, genetics. You see some people with extremely large lower body portions or very large arms, and it doesn't necessarily make sense because they say or they pronounce to eat a healthier diet. So certainly genetics runs into play here. But while those who are overly overweight tend to have a higher percentage of cellulite, many thin women do too. So you could be a skinny fat person with cellulite. Hi Josie, thanks for joining. So one of the sections in the I Love Me was talking about dry brushing. I've talked about it a couple of times, and it is definitely, from what I have seen, a cure a support for it. I don't even want to use the word cure. And why is it? It's scientifically proven, right? All the things that I bring about have scientific proof. There's really no scientific proof in any medical books about ridding cellulite. But what I have seen is by bringing blood oxygen to the area, by stimulating a cleansing through the lymphatic system, we're able to lessen the degree. I've seen it on myself. Listen, I have it on the back of my legs as well. On my butt, I have stretch marks. I don't know if you guys know, back in college, I did it really, really well. I did the freshman 15. It's called the freshman 15, where you gain 15 pounds in the year. I did better than that. I gained 25 pounds in 3 months. That's right. Yours truly gained 25 pounds. And I remember trying to go and find some pants that would fit me, because back then we wore these dolphin shorts, these really cute dolphin shorts. And they kind of stretch with you, and then up in Gainesville, suddenly it's like freezing cold, and I'm like, oh, I got to put on my jeans. I go to put on my jeans, and I'm pulling them up, and they don't go above my knee. I'm like, what? So I'm like, okay, I need to go get a pair of jeans. Back then, I was like a perfect size 8 or 9, and I went to the store to get a pair of jeans, and the size 9-10s didn't fit. The size 11-12s didn't fit. I went to go buy 13-14s, and back then I was broke as broke can be. I was dumb broke, and I wasn't gonna buy a size 14 pants, because I knew I wasn't gonna be needing them that much. I knew if I could put on 25 pounds in 3 months, I could take off 25 pounds in 3 months. And do you think, write a number 1 or 2. A number 1 means I took off 25 pounds in 3 months, and a 2 means I didn't take off 25 pounds in 2 months. So write down what you think, a 1 or a 2. Did I take off the weight, or did it stay on? I'm curious to know your thoughts. So I've been talking to you about the dry brushing. The dry brushing, there's no science behind it, but it does stimulate blood, it does stimulate lymphatic flow, and so there's shows that by doing that, it opens up the pores of your skin, and by doing that twice a day, it shows that it does help to reduce the water in that area. So dry brushing is your first tool that I want to share with you. I told you I was going to give you 3 tools, and 3 tools I will give. On my website tomorrow, I will have a blog that will give you some other tools as well. Remember the dry brushing, we start from the bottom and we roll up. And we're going to roll up on either side and also on the bottom. So you're going to go on each area, and you're going to keep rubbing and brushing in a circular stroke, bringing it all the way up from your toes, all the way up through your hips, passing your stomach, and bringing it right to your ribs and your chest. You're going to do the same thing with your arms, and on your stomach. I'm wearing a dress, so I can't show you bare nakedness tonight, but you're going to roll it around, and you want to keep doing it for a few minutes. You don't want to irritate your skin, but you want to do it so that you bring excess energy and blood flow and oxygen flow to the area. So another thing that you can do if you are not vegan, right? A vegan or vegetarian would not use this particular one, but consuming gelatin. So according to studies out there, gelatin, obviously, you've heard about it, supporting your skin, supporting your hair, and nail growth. It's also really great for your joints and joint recovery. So if you have arthritis, bursitis, or any type of joint issues, any joint pain. Hi, Fran, thanks for joining. Gelatin is really good for that, but it also helps to tighten loose skin, right? So babies, have this really tight skin. Kids have really tight skin. It improves your digestion, so it naturally binds water and helps bring in more collagen. It fills in collagen. So gelatin is your second tool that you can use. And I would like to see what you guys would consider if you've ever thought of it. What another tool might be. So we talked about the dry brushing when we talked about gelatin. What other things have you heard about? What other things have you tried, successful or not? So share with a group things that you've tried to rid yourself of cellulite. Anybody want to share? I did everything, the veggie soup, the detox. Good job, Migs. Did you like it? You don't think I got rid of it. Josie thinks I got rid of it. Who else is on the call here right now? Fran, do you think I got rid of my cellulite in my 25 pounds in 3 months, or do you think I didn't? A 1 if you think I got rid of it, and 2 if you don't think I did. And could you guys also post down what you ate today? I want to know what your drinks were, what shakes you made, and which soup you chose. And I'm asking people to share their pictures. And I want to really thank those people who have been sharing their pictures. I think I posted a picture today if you didn't see it. You didn't like the smoothie. What smoothie did you make? What smoothie did you make? Who liked their smoothies? So tell us what smoothie you made. Let's make sure, and tell us what you didn't like about it, because we're gonna talk about that after. So let's just let me finish this off, and we'll talk about what smoothies, what food you're getting, if you didn't like it, how we can fix it. So I also tried a technique for the back of my legs for the cellulite, mostly on my booty, because I've got some stretch marks on there. The greens was too thick. Okay, so all you have to do, we'll talk about that, but I asked for answers and questions. We'll do a little bit after this. You like the breakfast smoothie? Good, that was delicious. If something's too thick, you have a couple of choices. You can either water it down, or you can cream it down with more almond milk, okay? You can also, if it's too thick, add less ice, right? You can add less ice. Ice will make it a little bit thicker. So we have our scrubs for our cellulite, and we have our gelatin. If you're a vegetarian or vegan, that wouldn't be a thing that you could use. Myofascial massages are excellent because due to the fibrosity of it, inactivity, injuries, or improper exercise, adhesions, these all things can attribute and cause more cellulite. So to get rid of that, you want to disperse the fibrous thickening that happens in the superficialness right underneath your skin layer. So right underneath that. And I actually had an area that had a bad injury because I had a bike accident, and it got really, really hard. And so it didn't have the cellulite, but it had some myofascial damage to it. And so by massaging that area and and doing some stem to it, it helped fix it. But another really great thing, again, it's not a science fact, but I've heard so many great things about it, is coffee scrubs. Coffee scrubs supposedly are really great for reducing cellulite as well. So you'll take your coffee grinds and you'll massage them, exfoliating and bringing stimulus. So basically, all this is bringing a stimulating movement to the area that brings blood flow. It cleans out the lymphatic system, and then it gives a tightening effect. There's some creams out there. I've tried some of the creams out there, and I have to tell you that I saw, while the cream was on it, I felt as if I saw some changes. This coffee scrub that you're going to do is a 1/4 cup of coffee grounds. It's 3 tablespoons. Maybe somebody can write this, type this in for me. A 1/4 cup of coffee grinds or grounds, 3 tablespoons of sugar, and 2 to 3 tablespoons of melted or warmed up coconut oil. It doesn't have to be warmed up, but coconut oil. And you combine all these into a paste-like consistency, and note that it will harden when it cools, so you want the coconut oil to be semi-warm, and you just use that, and you can store it in a jar and you just scoop it out, and you kind of do like a wash with it in the shower. You could do this 2 or 3 times a week. All right, so those are your 3 techniques. So I want to open this up to some questions, and I will give you answers. What we're asking tonight is, what foods did you choose today, and did you like them? So I want to make sure. Hi Nina, how are you, sweetheart? Thank you for joining. So our questions are, what foods did you have and did you like them? And I want to thank Nina for sending a picture of her smoothie, and I shared it on the wall. We want to definitely share pictures of ourselves. We want to encourage people. We want to tell them if we liked it, if we didn't like it. We want to, because if you don't like something, then maybe somebody or myself will come on in and we'll give you a support on how you can make it so that you like it better. The call is almost over. I'm going to open it up to 2 minutes. We have 2 minutes of question and answer. Go ahead and answer or ask any question that you have regarding your food today, how the preparation went. You could talk to us about the preparation. Was it easy? Was it hard? The drinks that you made, did you like them? Is this something that you think that you would like to continue on doing? So the soups, did it take a long time to make? I'd love to see pictures of your soup in the preparation stage, in the kettle, in a bowl, you scooping it out and taking a selfie, enjoying it. So send all those pictures. On my personal website tomorrow, I will have a blog about different ways, even more ways to help with cellulite. Some people say tomato, some people say tomato. So we have Meg, Josie, Nina, and Fran live on the call today. I want to thank you ladies for coming on. If you have any questions, we'll wait another couple of minutes moments. If you don't have any questions, that's fine. We'll say good night, and thank you for joining. And tomorrow's topic is going to be awesome. I will post that on the wall. Make sure that you're coming to the room every day, that you're reading your email every day. And I want to also tell you that this is an offshoot of the celebrity detox that I am going to be sharing with you guys. And because you guys are my firsties, you're going to get it for only $47. Everybody else is going to pay $147 for it. And it's going to walk you through not just a 3-day detox that gets your colon started. It's going to walk you through exactly what you need to do your colon, your liver, your kidneys, your adrenals, your lymphatic system. And so it's going to be a complete cleanse with recipes, more recipes. It has over 40 recipes that are awesome for you, lots of treats. The first, you're going to have 14 days of cleansing your colon. It's not as strenuous as this one is. You will get to eat as well, but there are going to be different teas that you can buy. There's going to be different drinks that you can prepare. It's going to bring in some of the same waters that we have in here. It's going to bring in different foods, and it's absolutely delicious. It's, again, no deprivation. I want to know if you feel like you've had any deprivation through this, if you've had any hunger today, or if you felt really energized. If you felt really energized, give me some hearts and love right now. If you felt energized, if you felt some deprivation, go ahead and put a 1 down, because I want to know, actually put a 3 down, because we've done 1s and 2s. So put a 3 down if you've had deprivation today. Give me some hearts if it's been awesome. Oh, good. Awesome, Meg. I'm glad. And I know that your shake was a little thick. I'm glad you mustered it down. You can always add more liquid or take away and don't add as much ice if it's too thick. So make sure you enjoy your food. You want to enjoy this time. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So thank you for joining tonight. And anybody who's watching this replay, mark down your numbers. I want to know what you liked about your food today. I want to know what you didn't like, what's challenging, and please, please, please post your pictures. Okay, see you guys later. Bye.